Well, greetings everybody. I'm in a wonderful mood today. I finally got what my stimulus check. The best part of it is I got the strongest Strong's Exhaustive Concordance. Now, please notice, this is the large letter edition, and that's what you definitely want unless you got magnifying glasses sitting around. I mean, look at the size of that print. It's still small, but that is the large print. The importance of this book is everybody should have one. Anyone that's serious in their studies, you should have a Strong's Concordance. Now, I don't know about it being the strongest Strong's because they're claiming it's the most accurate. Now, whether that means that some of the definitions have changed since the original Strong's Exhaustive Concordance came out and through the years to help them to bring forth their false teachings, whether they modified definitions or not. I'm not certain, but I would have rather had an older one, but this one here just kind of sung out to me, and I'm kind of joyous about this. Almost brought tears to my eyes when I finally got it. I've had several of them in my life. But I went to the store today. Right now it is storming outside. We got lightning going on all over the place, rain coming down. But on the way back from the store, and I didn't get caught up in it, I made it here about 5 minutes before the downpour started, which was great. But as you see on the screen there, that is what you call a pheasant back mushroom or a dryad saddle. And look at that bad baby. Isn't that a gorgeous one? I found a tree on the way back that I didn't see on the way to Price Chopper. And these are real soft, they're real nice. In fact, as I went to pick it, one of it crumbled a little bit. And the way you could tell another thing about the pheasant back mushroom is, and it's got a porous on the back side. It don't have gills or anything. These things are pretty easy to identify. What you do is you cut around the edge here. The fatter part of the stem is pretty tough, but the outer edge there is really great eating, and you can tell it's one that's fresh when you smell it, and it smells like a watermelon rind. You know, the rind on a nice watermelon. Oh, it smells just like that. But anyway, I'm going to make me up some beef liver with onions and jalapeno peppers and some saddleback mushrooms, some pheasant back mushrooms. So with that, my friends, the importance of the Strongs is if the computer ever goes down, if we lose the internet, which I've been quite dependent upon because I didn't have money to buy a Strongs, and all the other ones I've ever had, and I've had many of them, I've wore some out. But they kept getting burned or bulldozed. So I finally got another one, and I hope it don't mean I'm going to get burned out again to lose this one. Oh, heaven forbid, Joshua, please don't allow that. But the importance of it is if you remember a scripture that you want to look up, you don't remember the chapter and the verse that it's in, but you know the scripture and would like to find it. What you do is in the Strongs here, every word in the Strongs as it goes through will show up. And what you do, if you thought of a word that was like masters, okay, and there was masters in the scripture you were looking for, and it's maybe in the Old Testament, well, you start out with the beginning of the listing under masters, and you read the verses, and it should catch your eye which one it is. And then it shows the reference as to where it is on this side, but then it also gives the word number for it over here, that they have a exhaustive dictionary in the back that shows the Hebrew and the Greek words, and the numbers you would look up are the numbers that it would show for whatever word it is. You go over to the back and you just skim through to find out what word number it is, and it will give you the definition. So these are very valuable for research, especially if the computers go down, the internet goes off or whatever, or you're just out doing some research in a park or whatever, and you want to look up certain things, do yourself a study. It's a great little tool to have with you. So with that, my friends, I'm off. I'm out of here. I'm going to go take care of my pheasant back mushroom beef liver, onion, and jalapeno pepper supper coming, which I'll slather on the old mustard on top of and have me some toast with it. And with that, I love y'all. Too bad you weren't here to eat with me, but I'm rejoicing with y'all. I know our King will be here with me to eat. And may y'all be blessed. Bye.